Gemini. So, truth be told, let's just get the formalities out of the way. Okay. This reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And any cross-watchers who... No, actually, no cross-watchers for the Halloween reading. This is about your energy. So, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it. You will know if I'm talking to you if it's part of your story, Gemini. So, first things first, I've already done your reading and recorded it, but I'm at work. I work third shift, and I was outside. And I kept hearing things behind my car because it's nighttime. And I looked like a crazy person looking over my shoulder every 2 seconds. You know, I keep it real with you guys. So, I was like, fuck that noise. Nevertheless, I feel like the message was super valid. Let's get into the spread. It's a 3-card spread I do every year for Halloween. The ghosts from your past that are haunting you, the goblins in your present that are pissing you off, and the pumpkins to harvest for a brighter future, Gemini. Alright? And there was this very controlling aspect to your reading. A secretive aspect, and the magician was on the bottom of the deck. And you actually had, even though it's a 3-card spread, there was 4 cards that came out. You had every element on the table. And I thought that was cool and worth mentioning again. But there was someone that was holding on to you, Gemini, at the cost of your emotional freedom. And you were waiting on them to, you know, kind of turn it around and show you, you know, what you need for emotional fulfillment. And, wow. Yeah, I think that's still here. And it wasn't coming. You know, you were waiting for them to be the emotional person that you need and that you want, Gemini, and that wasn't showing up. So we have your ghosts, we have your goblins. 2 came out again for you. Can you please give me a beautiful pumpkin for my Geminis for a brighter future? You did have the 2 of Cups in your pumpkin for the brighter future. So it was like probably going to be the same message. And I'm going to end up telling you guys now. So, because you have the same, oh no, you have the same ghost. And you have a very similar vibe for your goblins. Can you give me a beautiful pumpkin, please, for my Geminis? Your ghost from the past, I'm just going to start getting into it because you might cut off, is the 7 of Swords. Now, when I was shuffling the first time, I very distinctly heard, Gemini, you know you are if you are the keeper or the kept from. When it comes to secrets, there is a little bit of an air of deceptive energy here. I don't think there's cheating going on. I just think there's emotional neglect. And okay, element of the moon in reverse. I'm going to take that as your pumpkin, but I'm going to probably clarify because we'll see. Alright, so Gemini, the ghosts from your past that are haunting you are the 7 of Swords. Your goblins in the present that are pissing you off, which is kind of good love-hate thing, good bad. The 3 of Swords and Star card. Could be connecting with an Aquarius, could be connecting with a Piscean as well. Heavy water energy in your last reading. Your pumpkins for the brighter future is the moon in reverse. Now, I'm going to tell you guys again. Currently, you're working on healing a situation where you felt like you were betrayed, Gemini. Either if it was a friend, a family member, I just heard mother, a lover, a relationship that you're working on still. There was a lot of stuff that you guys kept behind closed doors. And again, I really don't think it's cheating. I think it's not being emotionally honest with each other. And if there is theft here, it's theft of energy, theft of time, theft of resources. Because at one point, there was an element of heartbreak. There was an element of sorrow. But one or both of you are riding it out. This is also the card of a wish. You know, kind of like the major arcana equivalent to the 9 of Cups. So Gemini, you are wishing that this heartbreak is going to go away. You're wishing that this situation is going to get better. Okay? The moon in reverse for me as a reader is about ignoring your intuition, about not paying attention to your dreams, not paying attention to your gut instincts, Gemini. You're an air sign, and I say air and water personally are like the most intuitive signs. Everybody has the ability, you know. The moon in reverse is also about not healing, Gemini. Why is the moon in reverse for Gemini's pumpkins to harvest a brighter future? Or can you give me some insight on how they can do that? Because you're waiting for fucking emotional stability. You are waiting on emotional stability. Gemini. Could be connecting with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But the message with the Seven of Pentacles is that you have done the work, Gemini. And typically, yes, the fruits do come to harvest with the Seven of Pentacles here. Just don't keep ignoring your intuition. If you feel like this is a situation that it's not going to increase or get any better, vibrationally, emotionally, what have you, you need to know when to cut ties. And once again, you know who you are in this situation, Gemini. You specifically know who you are. Yeah. Don't ignore your fucking intuition. Alright? There's a conversation that needs to be had. For a lot of you. There's a lot of things that you guys don't openly talk about. So, let's see what the Wicked deck has to say. Okay? And then wrap it up with some hot freak. Alright. Oh. Okay. We have Bat, Rebirth, and Consciousness. Probably only have time for 2. This is about shifting your focus and shifting your thought patterns. So maybe you guys could be a life path too. I don't want it to cut out. 2 and 3, Chalice, Fertility. It's about going with the flow. Okay? It's about, this is a time that you need to go with the flow, Gemini. I know it's fucking hard, right? This card works with the vibration of the third eye. Rebirth, change in spiritual awakening. That means a change in consciousness is rising within you. Your spiritual life is expanding, causing you to look at areas of your life in a new way. With that, you can expect a change. There is often a need to let go of outmoded habits, patterns, or beliefs when that is appearing around you. Be prepared for the challenges that change always brings and be willing to step into your future, having freed yourself from those unhelpful parts of your past. It is likely that you are experiencing some deep inner feelings. Perhaps outer circumstances have been difficult, restrictive, or obstructive. That is exactly what I'm saying. When that appears, it is a sign from within the void that change is near you. I hope this is not cut off. Chalice indicates a time to go with the flow, Gemini, to experience your cup being filled with the gifts that water brings. This may be an emotionally charged time, a time of intensity of feelings, but as a healing card, along with the fucking, oh gosh, but as a healing card, Chalice suggests that now is the time to let the flow of life wash over you, over your emotions, to prepare the ground for fertility and growth. Consider what is contained within the vessel of your being, and how you can best heal yourself and others around you. Take note of your dreams and listen to water. Boom, card about dreams. The High Priestess I pulled off the deck, card about dreams. This is a positive card if you're curious about a new project, a relationship, or a situation involving a child. First, let me give you a little namaste, Gemini. I appreciate you all so much. You have no idea. But there clearly is something like an elephant in the room here, Gemini. And again, you know the part that you play. I feel like you guys are the ones, though, that are begging for this healing. Okay? If I look a little sad, it's just because I feel you. Okay? I love you guys, and I'm tired. Happy Halloween.